For the best water deals in town, your local needs. Fill up your 18.9 liter for the low price of only $2 or your 4 liter for only 50 cents. Pure Aqua Valley water.
The two sons, Lowell, the older boy, played for Colgate University. And Lane, the year and a half younger, played for Harvard, the U.S. Olympic team in '88 and what have you. Lowell is a TV producer for the Penguins in Pittsburgh, and Lane is in Boston, with Fidelity. They're in Boston. So we still, we get to see the grandchildren when we come through and when we go back. We go back to Naples for 7.5 months every year. We've been doing that for 21 years, Naples, Florida. And so we love the combination. Unfortunately, the virus has taken away one of the luxuries that we could stop in both places coming and going, but now we can't do that anymore. So we still see some. We've had a reunion 30 years ago in both places, Los Angeles and in Pittsburgh, and it was great. And then the 50-year celebration. We were in LA for 4 days with the first group that were in LA for when expansion came. And then we were in the last group going into Pittsburgh. They had to split it over, five different groups. But there were 6 or 7 of the team, that I was associated with over the 8 years that I played with the Penguins. So Pittsburgh really became home for the two boys. They grew up playing hockey in Pittsburgh, and Lowell is the TV producer for the Penguins now. So we stay in contact. And Lane has been coaching and helping with the Harvard program and the Olympic team to some extent when time allows. John would have to be winning the Masterton Trophy. I didn't play a game for 2 whole years. Never played a game. Just had surgery after surgery after surgery. I had 5 surgeries. I thought I was done. A doctor in Halifax, Dr. Burr there, mentioned something to me one year when I was up kind of helping at a hockey school. And so then I mentioned it to the doctor in Pittsburgh who had taken over the team, Dr. Chuck Stone. And he said, it's something that's worth a try. The others haven't worked. So he said, and it did. I got 6 years of playing, 4.5 at a high tempo, and then the knee went again, and I had to have another surgery on the knee. And so I kind of limped through the last 1.5 years of playing. But winning the Masterton after sitting for 2 whole years, the kids now, I feel bad for them with this virus situation, are missing 5 months of hockey from when it shut down, and now it's going to drag out a little bit before they get going again. I know what it feels like, let me tell you, 2 whole years, and I didn't think I was ever going to play again. But then I had some great years, so everything changes, comes and goes, so. I played with Al MacDonald and Sil Apps the first year when I came back and had a great year. And then Al jumped to the World Hockey. John Pronovo moved in, and they still refer to us, and there's still pictures in the new building in Pittsburgh and what have you, the Century Line, because we averaged over 100 goals a year for a number of years. And, those are 2 pretty good hockey players. So either they put me on their shoulders and carried me, or I was still had a little bit left in the body to play at their, level. So yeah, hockey is a tough sport. And the knees, when they go bad. I said, Stan Mikita wouldn't be able to play today. And people say, what do you mean, wouldn't be able? I said, Stan wouldn't dump the puck into the other team's end unless Billy Ray threatened to shoot him when he came back to the bench. I said, that was the way we were all taught. If you had the puck, the other team couldn't score. Now, the game has changed. It's fast, it's up, it's down, and there's no question the kids can skate, they can shoot. It's just a little different game. And the cycling in the corner, I would have got dizzy having to cycle in the corner. See some of the players, some of them down in Florida, were there 7.5 months, and so we get to see. And then occasionally I'll see, somebody in Halifax or somebody in the island. Forby Kennedy is an old teammate in the Red Wings there. So time goes by for all of us. Unfortunately, when you see the names running across the bottom during an ESPN broadcast, it makes you realize how old you are. Guys that you played with and against, passing away. It's not much fun to see.